Moving on now, after concluding his two-day informal summit with Prime Minister Modi in Mamallapuram, Chinese President Xi Jinping is in Nepal. Xi held bilateral talks with Nepalese Prime Minister Sharma Oli in Kathmandu on the second day of his visit. The Chinese president, who was received by the Nepalese president yesterday, has announced a financial assistance of 56 billion rupees in the next 2 years. The two nations signed 20 agreements comprising 18 memorandum of understandings and 2 letters of exchanges. Xi also held talks with his Nepalese counterpart on Saturday and expressed his commitment to the Kerong-Kathmandu railway corridor that has been a pet project of Prime Minister Oli. Xi Jinping is the first Chinese head of state to visit the nation in 23 years.
These majestic Himalayan ranges are the common thread between India, Nepal and China. As this Himalayan country, strategically placed between two giants, tries to woo its northern neighbor, India naturally would be watching very closely. On the other hand, as China reciprocated, showering gifts and making tall promises, the Chinese president chose not to dehyphenate his visit to Nepal. You can spot that plane that flew from Chennai to Kathmandu because China knows if it needs to consolidate its South Asia policy, it cannot ignore India. With video journalist Kripal Singh and Pankaj Das, this is Mosmi Singh in Kathmandu for India Today.
Mosmi joining me live from Kathmandu. She's been bringing us all the information, all the updates and ground reports from Nepal. Mosmi, while you have the Nepal Prime Minister cozying up with Xi Jinping, India is watching very closely.
See, clearly you have 18 MoUs that have been signed and 2 letter of exchanges. But if you look at the impact or the bearing that it will have on India, the important MoU that could actually change the dynamics for India is the MoU number 7 that talks about a feasibility study of a railway line that will cut through from China to Nepal. It is a Keru-Kathmandu railway line and it is about a circuit, a Buddh circuit that will be created, passing through Pokhara and then ultimately to Lumbini on the Indian side. So that has not got a green signal from India. But as you said, Nepal has been pushing for that pet project. It would cost rupees 300 billion and the Chinese were not very keen because of the cost of the entire project. But Xi Jinping has given a commitment that a feasibility study will be done. So that one has to see that through railway and road, China is trying to get to the Indian borders, and does that raise security concerns for India?
Mosmi Singh will be live with us through the day, bringing us all the details from Kathmandu. Thanks for joining me live, Mosmi.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.